Dear friends, we have studied majoritarianism in Sri Lanka, and we have learned how majority community forcefully started their domination over the minority community of Sri Lanka, and that was Tamil. Now let us turn towards next topic, and that is accommodation in Belgium. We have already learned ethnic composition of Belgium. In Belgium, Dutch, French and German speaking people are there, and there were small clashes. So to avoid these clashes and tensions, government of Belgium amended their constitution 4 times. They changed some provisions of their constitution 4 times. Let us see. Here they changed their constitution 4 times in the period of 1970 to 1993. And what 4 great changes they made? Let us see here. That changes are successful to avoid any kind of social tension in Belgium. So let us see one by one change which are helpful to the people of Belgium to solve the problem of different linguistic groups. So the first change is equal ministers for French and Dutch speaking people in central government. After formation of government, there will be equal ministers. Maybe their numbers are less or more. French speaking people, they are only 40%, and Dutch speaking people, they are 59%. But then also their ministers shall be equal. So equal number of ministers are helping them to create social stability. This is great change they made in their constitution. Let us turn towards second change. Powers of central government given to state government. Most of the powers of central government are also given to the state government to create stability, to share their power. They share their power very beautifully, and that's why state governments are satisfied. It doesn't mean that state government will work under central government. Now state government will not work under central government, they will work independently. So what we will say here, state government are not subordinate to the central government. They are getting powers from central government, but they are not subordinate. They are independent to perform their duties. So the first change, equal ministers for both the communities, and second change, second amendment in their constitution, that is some powers of central government are given to state government, and state government is not subordinate to the central government. Now let us turn towards third amendment. Brussels, the capital city of Belgium, Brussels has a separate government. They are having unique system, and their capital city has separate government. And what will be its main feature? There will be equal representatives for both the communities. Which are the 2 major communities of Brussels? Dutch and French. French are 80% and Dutch are 20%. We have already studied. That's why they have given equal representatives here. In first point, equal ministers in Belgium, and in third point, equal representatives in Brussels. So it will create balance between both the communities. Now fourth amendment in their constitution is community government. In India we know that there are 3 levels: central government, state government and local government. So in that same way, they are also having 3 levels of government in Belgium: central government, state government, and third level is community government. So what is the specialty of community government? This community government is elected by people belonging to one language community. This government is created to give equal representation at third level also. There is equal representation in central government. There is equal representation at their capital city also. Equal representation at the level of state. In that same way, there is equal representation for both the communities at community local government also. So these are the 4 major changes they made in their constitution, and through these changes they tried to solve the problem of ethnic composition. Dear students, this kind of arrangement helps to avoid civic problems. The problems which were created in Sri Lanka, like civil war, that problems are not created here because of this arrangement. Equal representatives, some powers of central are given to state. Brussels has separate government. Equal community government for both the communities in local government. So this arrangement is helpful to solve the problems of civil discrimination and linguistic divisions. It will not divide their country on the basis of languages. So this is the best arrangement made by the government of Belgium. These are 4 changes, these are 4 amendments they made in their constitution. Now let us turn towards the next. Brussels, headquarters of European Union. After making these great changes, whole European countries were attracted towards Belgium and Brussels, and they established the headquarters of European Union. What is European Union? European Union is a group of 26 European countries, and these groups help each other in every matter. So this European Union has its headquarters in Brussels. You will see in your book there is one building where the headquarters of European Union is located, and that building is in Brussels. So this change also attracted European countries. Now next point is, what do we learn from these 2 stories? First story of Sri Lanka and second story of Belgium. So we learned 2 different things. Let us see first of all about Belgium. Both the countries are democratic countries. Sri Lanka is also democratic country. Belgium is also democratic country. But in Sri Lanka, majority community never respect the feelings of minority community. Here in Belgium, let us see, the majority community respects the feelings of minorities. Which community was in majority in Belgium? Dutch were in majority in Belgium and French were in majority in Brussels. So both the communities respect the feelings of other communities. But this feature we will not see in Sri Lanka. Sinhala never respect the feelings of minority community, that is Tamil. That's why there were many problems people are facing. Now next is respect the interest of minorities. Minorities are also having so many demands. They also require equal rights and opportunities. But that interests are not fulfilled by majority community. They are always ignored and refused. So these are the major points we learned from the story of Belgium. Now what is in Sri Lanka? In Sri Lanka we have studied, if majority community wants, majority community can put its domination over minority. Majority community can put over its pressure over minority community. Majority community can neglect the interest of minority community. Majority community can ignore the interest majority community, if majority community is interested not to listen, not to understand the feelings of minority community. That is happening in Sri Lanka. So in this way, there are 2 examples. In Sri Lanka, majority is not respecting others, but in Belgium, the majority community is respecting their minority community. That's why there is no problem in Belgium. There is no civil war in Belgium. People of Belgium are satisfied. Their accommodation, their changes in constitution are very much accepted by people. But in Sri Lanka, they are facing the problem of civil war. Thank you very much.